Joining us now at the Expo Systems live stage here, inside once again due to the weather at Canadian Tire Motorsport Park, we have Toyo Tires Championship winners, A-Class, Reed Arnold, B-Class, Connor Wagland, Rookie of the Year, Ben Hurst. Reed, we're going to start with you. Came into this weekend with a pretty good lead in the points. When you come into a weekend like this with a championship on the line, do you concentrate on championship or do you stick your nose in and look for the win?
I was definitely just looking to bring the car home and bring the championship too.
Joined a new team this year. It's your second year in the series. You had a really strong, very consistent season all year long. How did the team help out with that?
The team just did a great job, always working on my lines, always going over the data with me, always coaching, and we're always just trying to get a little bit faster every time. They were great, and they always encouraged me.
All right, let's switch to Connor for a second here now. Connor, you had a pretty good run at the beginning of the season, racked up a lot of wins. You get to a point in the season where, like Reed, you just say, you know what, let's be in this for the championship. Let's just take it easy, bring it home, and score the points and make sure we can race again next race.
Yeah, for sure. A lot of the time I was going to go for it and then thought about championship. And then about halfway through the year, we tried changing the car a bit with setup, and we ended up going backwards and going slower. So we went back to what we knew, and then the last two rounds we've just been all about the championship, really.
You come into a race like this, the weather is abysmal this weekend. Does that change how you approach the weekend at all?
Yeah, for sure. I just wanted to stay clean the whole weekend, especially Saturday when I knew I could wrap up the championship. And then after Saturday when we figured we had it done, today was just going to be no pressure, fun race, try and do well in the wet. Unfortunately, we had a little bit of a crash, but hey, those things happen.
All right, let's switch over to Ben now, Rookie of the Year. Ben, coming in here, a little bit of a different background than most of the guys in the series. Not a lot of karting in the background, but you did the Bridgestone Racing School. What was the biggest challenge you found coming into the 1600 championship?
Everything, really. Just from speed to racing the other guys. Because I hadn't done it before at all, it was just a huge learning curve. But luckily, my teammates and Brian helped me through it.
Yeah, speaking of your teammates, you got A-Class champion Reed Arnold on your team. You got Zach Robichaud, a very experienced, very fast driver on your team as well. How much influence were they on your driving this season?
Oh, they were huge because they're on the track with me, so they know the conditions. They know what the corner's like. So if I'm having trouble, I can go to them. I can look at their data, and they'll just help me through it. They'll talk me through the corner to make sure I know what I'm doing. So it's huge. And then that with Brian's experience is unbeatable, really.
Rookie of the Year this year, goals and aspirations for next year?
The championship.
So you'll be back with Brian Graham?
Yeah.
Awesome. Quickly back to Reed, if we could, for just a sec. You come in again, pretty good championship lead, rain all weekend long. How does that change your view? Did you take it like just the way Connor did? Think championship?
Yeah, I think championship. Although with the rain, I had to be even more conscious of taking it easy and making sure everything was clean and precise. Because it's all the more easier in the rain to crash out.
You like racing in the rain?
I love racing in the rain.
Ben, how do you like racing in the rain?
It's fun. It's different, but it's really, really fun.
Connor, same question.
I absolutely loved it too. This year, I didn't really like the rain. As the year went on, we've been running quite a bit in it this year, so I really enjoyed it.
So, A-Class champion, Reed Arnold, B-Class champion, Connor Wagland, Rookie of the Year, Ben Hurst. Congratulations, guys. Great season. Hope to see you all back